Hey y'all, it's your boy Jess with Chelsea Christ Incarnate. Cometh back again, here with you now for a weekly tune-in for myself and whomever is under my wing, under my umbrella, for the week of July 22nd, 22, in 2019. So is the intention whenever you receive this message as well. Glitchy what? Alright, this week I am using the Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall, as well as the Gaia Oracle I've been using as of late in this Cosmic Crunch by Tony Carmine Salerno. And I realized last time I forgot the purpose of bringing this out. But boy, hoo-wee, have I been living this as I heal the root chakra and allow myself to impress change from within people. Talk about alchemy. Having no expectation. This is Ariel with the design of nature. Have no expectation. Be ready to receive. Bring it. Bring it. Follow that stardust trail because you never know who needs to see you. Old words. Behold the fowls of the air, for they sow not, neither do they reap, nor gather into barns, yet your heavenly parent feedeth them. Are ye not much better than they? And I edited to, are ye not as loved as they? I didn't really do that. It's amplified. So, and that's my marriage to self card, by the way. Are you not as loved as they? And on my way to this stop, Organic Gardens. It's like a freaking moss covered. Can you see it? Can you catch it? Oh, is it meant to be? It was like a moss vehicle. Moss on wheels. Rad as hell. I made my way to Washington. I have half a mind to bow down at the border, give them my ID, whatever ID I have on me, and say, I surrender, Canada. Please take me. I'm a refugee. This world, they're doing genocide over here. May I come in? What's the worst that could happen? Anyway, behold the fowls of the air. My wings are open and I just don't care. And if I'm going to Canada, so be it. Just saying. So don't care. Don't care. Don't plan. Don't worry about tomorrow. If you cannot do anything, don't worry about it. If you can do something, especially if it's witchy, what? Lighting! Especially if it's that kind of can do something. Whatever emotional labor you can do to work in tandem with the sphere, giving it a place to go via the channel that is you. That is the expression of masculine with the feminine to create perception. Let's get started with the cards here. I hope you like these tidbits. I'm chomping on this journey, one bite at a time. Angel, do you want to say hello? Yes? No? Then I'm going to have to ask you to go back. Or lie down and chill. That's fine. Thank you, baby. She likes to clean my wounds. And I do scratch. I don't know. Don't bother me none. Does it bother a bear? So, they get them trees and they do them itches and they have those posts. They have their own little Facebook posts where they scratch their back and then they sniff it. You have a nose this big that smells for that long? Hey, Raven. Sup? Also, before we get into the cards, look at this. Yeah, I'm eating fast food. When in the 21st is not in my least favorite level of the game. No me gusta this time-space bubble in the continuum. What? How many do I have? Plantain, I am like 98% sure. I'm going to double check tomorrow on the internet, but my soul knows, and I kind of want to munch on him. These are wild raven feathers I found at a rest stop in Oregon. I'm gonna make a fan. Talk about bitchy witchy shit, man. Alright. I don't know why. Ariel, I guess. If you want to buy that, let me know. I can try sending it off via post. Anything else? No, let's get into the cards here. So for the coming week, we have Clear Endeavor and The Search. It's not contradictory, it's the same thing. Because you're looking, you very well may be in a decision to know. Ask and you shall receive the answer. Because it's what you would want the most. It's like flipping a coin if you can't decide. And then by the end of it, if you had a preference, you would know what it is by then, right? Because right. Go with the leanings this coming week. If you don't know, ask. And if you don't know who to ask or what to ask, start with yourself. At least enough at night for you to go to sleep with a clear head. If one of your ascension symptoms is insomnia, lack of sleep, interrupted sleep, can't get into deep sleep, you're not done thinking. All right? Think deeper. Ask the real questions so that your life can be redirected. If you see such, sometimes I do, sometimes it's both, because they're the same thing in cyclical time. But in the beginning of the week, as well as the overall general message, the vulnerability in combination with the true pop-out word for this context is breakthrough. Vulnerability and breakthrough. The dream, insight. Something is revealed from your soft place. You may be seeing it in your 3D world. And you're going to know where it comes from. Because how much work have you done to open up your chest to the universe? Hey, Jay! I am your fairy prince. I am sprightly. I know death. I am the angel of death in many ways. Eating is a sort of... It is the death of plants. All things have a death. All things. All things. Including all of this, that creationism that we worship outside of ourselves as art or profit. The production, that doesn't have to be. Someone may have needed to hear that because I'm not feeling a need to move on, and in fact I'm feeling a need to continue for the collective's sacral and root chakra space, where do not let the system get you down. This system lets you think that certain things only exist in fairy tales. getting the chance to draw my boundary and be in a place where I was truly grateful for the opportunity. And I will not abide by this. These ripple effects will have grand consequences. Whatever is the most difficult for you to do, whatever glass ceiling that has been cracked on by the divine above and now needs you to just give it a little direction, to try bumping it on your end just so it might shift differently, and then nothing can happen without your consent. Nothing can happen without your consent. So 34, the number's 34. Surrender, ascend. Ascending to me feels like ice skating. It feels very fast. It feels a little dangerous. But if you have good balance within the self, you can spin around and around. And 4 is really, it's like basketball. It's like shoot the hoop and hope it lands somewhere good, hey? Where are you aiming? Jay asking, where are you aiming? Where are you aiming? With what focus? With what intention? Everybody can be playing the same game, but not everyone's a good basketball player. Some are shy, artistic, very, very sensitive, and don't like competition. Some lack a little confidence in the self to land those shots. Your vulnerability is your creatability. And if you follow where you like to create, you can do no wrong. Thanks, Jay. Roundabout, but impossible things are happening every day. Leading us to this. Amplify your positive emotions with repressed, with repressed emotions. Amplify your positive emotions, Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, reflection. So this is like the underneath and this is the on top, and it's like, okay, I'm the sandwich, I am the core of the two, where I'm going, understanding where I've been. It does feel pressed because we have on top, we have yearnings, we have goals, we have wishes, desires, needs, wants, devil energy, tethered to the earth, passion, purpose. And where did we fall for the trick? Where did we learn that bruising was normal amongst each other? Let me tell you, peaches do not harm other peaches. They're all hoping to make it to a certain point because a wasp is gonna get you, hornets like to munch on them, or like worms, like how many get to be a full and untouched, a delicioso full sugar, to be eaten by whom? To be eaten by whom? The lucky ones? The ones in the flow, drawn to it at the right time? For the peach is the tree's way of asking to spread the seed. Yo. And that's shit. That's digestion. And if not, then buried somewhere. Which a lot of animals do kind of cover up sometimes. Sometimes. Go in the corner. They go where they don't tromp. Amplify your positive emotions. Like, you have enough space. You have enough space to wander out away in your soul, in your energy from past. shit. You can cleanse. You can dip in them waters. You can baptize your own soul with the choice to do so. If we don't do so in our imagination, our rivers ain't clean enough to do it with certain ritual. And if we don't take and harness the power to do it while we do yoga in our apartments, now's the time. We must do this energy work with what we can. Get yourself to safe places where you would feel the best by believing that it is possible for yourself. Amplify that shit. End of the week. Linear time's a tool. Which has connotation nowadays, huh? Love matters and remembrance. Resurfacing of past feelings and emotions. Remembering that love matters. Oh yeah, that really was in lack. Oh yeah, that was a lifetime ago. Why am I holding on to that echo? Out of all this infinite space, why am I stitching that the closest to me? I can cut that thread. Because that wasn't love. And I reach my hand out to what love is. And realize that it's been reaching for me halfway all along. This hurts. Sometimes. We are convinced it is too heavy. We are convinced it won't want to fly onto our offered perch. And that deems sacrifice. That means trust. Invite. Feel the love enough to attract it in and trust the attraction. I can't tell you how many times I've felt bad for repelling a blessing of letting a spider walk on me or touch me. Pretty big ones. But we were in communication. But they are also... But still, I had an opportunity to overcome my bravery and I flinched. Did it with the bee too. I've been stung by bees. Did I tell you about the one? Doesn't matter. They died in a pretty awesome way. Repressed emotions, insight breakthrough, resurfacing of past feeling and emotions. I mean, that's these two. Things are starting to churn up here and be processed. Not surprised. It's cosmic dance time upstairs. Get with the rhythm. Go with the beat. They'll give you a break when it's time to breathe, you know. The cosmos love you. The universe loves you. You are the universe expressing itself through you. So if you feel unloved in any way, shape, or form, you are mistaken. Truly, you're mistaken. And if you find less and less and less and less and less and less love around you, the farther down you go into self-love, in the name of love, I release the sort of energy. You're gonna do great things. You're gonna do really great things as long as you just follow this magnetism, this pull. Because your ripple effects matter. You are everyone feels the moon. Do you believe in magic? Yeah, boys, you do. Yes, you do. It's those who don't that cause problems. Men without stardust of any shade, shape, or form. Without a good flow of stardust. So this week, yo, like, stardust is moving. Stardust is moving. We can add focus to that. We can figure out why we're here. We can figure out what our next step is. We can figure out why. And when this happens, it's like on the first try. When you might have been expecting the worst. Nah, I mean, it sputtered, but it's good. It's good. It'll catch. It'll catch. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future personal guidance along your journey to ascension. Ooh, there it is because of the huh. And yeah. Take care, my lovelies. Peace.